giant, massive problem space, many systems, much complexity, a lot to chew on. So we talked about it's wise to carve this up and not focus on building like the end to end necessarily from the beginning. What are in this, you travel in different circles than I do. So what are you seeing in terms of what parts of the problem, various different parts of this ecosystem are trying to solve when it comes to intake?
So there's there's actually, we didn't even touch upon it because I talked a lot about the underwriting submission process, but there's how do you ingest even internal documents into systems, right? How do you keep a record of those? So you're in the procurement process when you're looking to partner even with third parties. Where do those documents go? How do you ingest that information? How do you track those invoices? Which invoices is they're all differ, but they've got pretty much the same information in them. I understand that, but you've got that internally, right? You've got the billing system. So how do you generate those documents? How do you pull in all the right information from your existing systems to maybe automate the creation of those documents, and then push out to automatically distribute them, whether that's digitally, electronically, or by snail mail. It still happens.
Fax.
Yeah. Fax. Yeah. Yep. In my time in insurance carriers, I did use the fax machine quite often, and that wasn't that long ago. That wasn't that long ago. But yeah, I think it depends on back to this digital transformation. Where are you in that journey? What systems that you're using are ready to and have the capability to connect with via API or just front end a lot of these data inputs to use them. And so you can do this at any stage within, I'll call it the policy administration life cycle, but even within just like the day-to-day, what makes the carrier move, from department to department or unit to unit. There's a ton of opportunity, I think, to automate anything that's coming in, that's information that should be captured. And we didn't even talk about it on the claim side, right? Like how do you get data in for the claim? How do you make sure it's the right data? How do you follow up? And that can get into like, intake of images and things like that from like, a claims event. And there's a ton there as well.